Hi, this is RonnygoBOOM, and welcome to my Factions base tour. In this video, I'll showcase the base I built in the last map of Choicecraft Factions. Brigoth and I built this base by ourselves, and we're proud to have some of the coolest machines and beneficial perks that a base can have in a space that only takes up 4 chunks. I'm showing off this base to the Wild Newfie and Mambo Matt 123 as a last blowout before we sell it to the highest bidder and create an entirely new base, the Quartz tier. I hope you like our style. Come through that portal, the Factions portal to Dogma.
Alright, coming through now.
And then hit that button on the side, and then quickly right-click the minecart.
Right there.
Okay, I see that.
Here, I'll get you. Go ahead and go.
Oh, I see what it is.
Here, I'll hit the button. You just click on it.
There you go. Oh, that's an awesome idea.
Thank you. I thought of it myself. I mean, I'm sure other people have done it before, but I thought of it myself just because out of necessity.
Now, is that? Oh yeah, it is too wide because of the lamps.
Right, and lamps are cool because they take just as long as glass to break.
Yeah.
And as long as we do it from the side instead of the top, then even the extended pistons can't be glitched through using horses or pigs.
Oh, nice.
So the lift sign is right over here.
Okay.
While we're here, I'm going to show you how to take this button through this wall. And this is our private Factions portal. This only goes to my north fishing spot and to our main base. And that will be changed shortly. But for now, if you need to get to the main base as soon as Brian gives you access, that's how to get there. So we're going to take this lift sign up. If you want sugarcane, it's downstairs. This is the hub to get to every room in the base. So the potions room is right here. I'll show you that first. I'm going to show you them in descending order. So you were just at the top. This is the second floor coming on the way down.
Okay.
This has all of our potions, and we have 2 auto brewers, one on the left that's specifically for invisibility, and one on the right that can be configured. I mean, they can both be configured, but we have invisibility exclusively on the left, and the right is used for whatever else.
Right on.
Then we take that lift back up. Oh, and you can press this button right here.
Ooh, what's this?
And it'll close that chest. Or you can open it up, and this is the input to our item sorter. So you can just drop all this stuff in here.
Oh, sweet.
And it'll automatically get sorted as soon as we turn the sorter on. We have an on-off switch to our sorter because we occasionally worry about like lag coming in and out of loading chunks, and sometimes the sorter gets messed up.
Sweet.
Then the next thing going down is the sorter. But really, it's just like maintenance on the sorter. That's what that lift is for. So you don't need to bother coming here.
Okay.
It's also my old fishing spot before I discovered the new idea with using an ocean and a boat. Then next is the very top above the potions and the sorter is the farm. And they look a little shoddy right now, but these 2 side double chests are also sorter input if the other one fills up. Okay, so back up top, we'll go to the chest room next. This is where all of our items are. The bottom chest is where everything is located.
Man, you guys got such a good job done on this.
Thank you. Yeah, Brian did this. So it turns out that item frames can be destroyed using a blaze, even if you're not in the faction. Like a blaze can destroy item frames. So we had to replace them all with signs because we got griefed. We didn't lose much, honestly. Over here is a chest of stuff from Lazy's base that we got from destroying their item frames.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember seeing something on that.
Oh, and these maps. I haven't looked at what those maps look like yet, but I'm curious to. Yeah, we'll see it when we put them up in our new base.
Just a question now. How do you guys run it? You basically, everything we collect, you just throw it into your sorters, and then everyone has access to everything?
Exactly.
Yes, that's the best way to run it.
But if you work on enchanted armor or weapons for yourself, then you have your own personal chest. So Brian and I have our own personal chests.
Okay.
We call it a ready chest. It's just a chest you go to that has everything you need to PvP. And ours are in the chest room. That's these double chests right here. We have 2 chests of dogs, and then 1 chest. My chest is here. This is my ready chest. For all my quick PvP items, I have more dogs on top. They're from other people.
Yep.
I don't know if they still work. Let's test this out.
Oh, yeah.
No, I have to tame it. It's an untamed wolf.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
You can kill that. Because Mob Catcher was not updated. But if I guess I could throw it down and then retame it, and that would work just fine. So back to the chest room. This chest room was specifically designed to be the room that we spend the most time in. And if you're standing anywhere within this colored clay section, where the color changes, I mapped it out. You are within 16 blocks of every single spawner of the 3 that we have in this room, and they will affect these skeletons over here. So what you do is you just come over here, you grab a looting sword out of this, and then you just kill them until you get all their diamond armor.
Oh, nice.
And we allow many players to just come in here, we give them a sword, they kill the skeletons, and they have to toss the gold armor into the hopper, and then we salvage it later. And sometimes we get a lot of good stuff from it.
With regards to say we get a bunch of kills, and all your Prot 4 that we've collected, say if you throw that in the sorter, does the sorter recognize protection 4, or does it?
So the sorter cannot recognize anything that is not a stackable item, so it all comes out in this junk chest. So we call it like a quote-unquote junk chest because it will filter out anything that it can't sort, that the sorter can't sort. Now this has a lot of stackable items in this junk chest, but in the new one there will be, I don't think there will be any, because I've literally made a sorter for every single item.
Okay, so even for like
even every single color of glass, every single color of clay, like everything gets sorted.
I can't wait to see that.
That'll be the next stop. So back up, and trades/animals is the lift down.
Okay.
So this is where we usually have a bunch of pigs until Mob Catcher didn't work, so those are gone. This is an area where we can swap the spawners into spiders and then kill them with a fishing rod. Shake spider eyes off them. This is basically a spider eye and string grinder. Over here is my wheat farm. This just, like, basically what you do is you get some seeds, and all you have to do is, like, alternate left and right click.
Oh, yeah.
And it's pretty quick. And if I get MCMMO up high enough, then herbalism skill will allow me to auto replant every time that I left click to harvest. It auto plants after you harvest. So all I have to do is hold left click and I would get a ton of wheat, which is useful for villagers.
Yeah, that's right. That's awesome.
I found that design on the internet. It's not my own. I think it was Etho or Seth Bling or something like that.
It was Etho, I think.
Then right over here, this is our secure villager room that is not as secure as we wanted it to be. There must be I think these walls are only a block thick at one point, and they were able to break in here and kill our villagers, unfortunately. I think they might have even gotten into our spawner and gotten through those walls, or I don't know why we were dumb enough not to check this, but I don't think this wall is 5 away from wilderness.
Oh, no?
No, so they could have possibly even lifted in, even though we have really tall walls. It would have been difficult for them, but they could have done it. Yeah. We're going to save this raw chicken for villager trades to get emeralds, and this sugarcane we'll transport over. But that's it for this. I have some other plans in addition to the stuff that we have in this base. We're going to make some other new contraptions in our new base. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this base tour of the Dogma faction. If you haven't seen the last base tour of the last map, check out the link here. And look forward to me putting the link in for the quartz tier whenever I finish that.